Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back to JoshL7. We are on level 55, Blunderlust. Last time we got a lot of stuff done. Let's see what we got here. I'm not sure if that was right, and that's definitely not, so yeah, this is right. We got a lot of stuff going on here. There's chips under the blocks, apparently. There's a bomb over there. And no bomb here, so there is a invisible maze type thing, which is kind of a bit, this is kind of a bit nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. How are we supposed to navigate a block all the way? That makes me a little nervous. I don't see how that's even possible. Oh, wow. Are we supposed to take the blob all the way there? I think we're supposed to take the blob all the way there. Alright, I'm going to put this here for now. Oh, wait, never mind. I got to do that first. Getting 2 steps ahead of everything here has its drawbacks. What if the blob is supposed to destroy that? I don't think so, though. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we want to get there, right? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have opened up that water tile thing. Uh-oh. Is that really the answer, getting the blob there? Because my goodness, does that feel mean. So let's just say we did that. Okay, so I can create a loop. Okay, so I can push the block down and force it. Okay, I see. Let's do this. Ah! For some reason I had it in my head that, hey, you went right already, you know, and wishful thinking is ultimately what that's called, kids. Don't operate on that at home, because that can also be hazardous to your health, along with death and everything else we talked about. Okay, I'm not going to uncover that that over there, because that could be bad if we did that. Okay, please go to the right. Right. Go to the right. Come on, come back. I can't even imagine what it must be like to optimize this. Okay. So, oh wait. Was it the right thing to do to bring a block through here? And it was not the right thing to do to bring a block through here. That was stupid. Why did I think that was a good idea? Why did I think that was a good idea? I don't know. Okay. So clearly we've got some things to reckon with here. I'm hoping this is going to be the main challenge, is this. And I'm hoping the rest of it won't be quite so mean. Okay, so this time I gotta remember, do not go through and follow that blob. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, if I push that down, I'm gonna have to go around and then push it to the right, and then is that even doable? I'm not sure I can really force this very well. Alright, let's just give it a shot. I really don't like the fact that you're having to go there blind, pretty much. Because, like, I don't know if he's going to come back. What if he comes back? Like that. I mean, that would be awful. Oh, no. Don't go up to that trap. Okay, yeah. See, that's what I was kind of a little concerned about there. Oh, right. I just pushed you into a corner. Alright, there's got to be a better way to do this. What am I missing here? There's something I'm missing, right? There's some way I'm supposed to do this that's not quite so convoluted. I really hope that's the case, because if that's not the case, then we're in trouble. See, the thing is, I really do need a block to destroy that bomb. So I think if I send the blob up there, I can't take any blocks around. Maybe the way you clear the dirt is important as well. Wait a minute. There's a loop here. There's a loop here. I am an idiot. Alright guys, welcome to this recording session. Things are definitely, yeah. Josh is going to probably be laughing pretty hard at that one. Alright, we have these blocks for whatever that's worth. So, I guess we'll go through and go this way. Alright, so what do we have here? We got balls. And I think I see what's going on. We have to get flippers. Oh. I see. We have to do this. No flippers. There we go. That was cool. I like that. Very, very neat. Alright, do I need to take a certain one of these? I'm hoping not. Okay, so I need to get... Wow, that looks daunting. I need to get the fireballs in there, don't I? I need to get them there first, and then I get the blocks in. I think is how that goes. Why did I do that? I hope that was not bad. That was bad. That looks pretty intimidating. I'm gonna be honest here. Alright, let's force the blob into the bomb now that we know that we can do that. Because I don't know if we're gonna need these blocks for like that area. I think we will because there's water that down there, and I want to make sure that we actually use them for that. And that was premature. Come on. Right. There we go. Go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the right. There we go. Okay, at least we know what to do here. Man, that was... I think part of it's the way the dirt's arranged, because you think that's the path, but then there's these... that little section there that cuts through that actually is another part of the path. So that's a very nice use of misdirection. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it's well done. I think the other thing that threw me off is the fact that you could push this all the way there, so I thought, oh, hey, you can push the block all the way, and so, therefore, you can force the blob over to hit the button for you. Okay, this part's really nice and easy. Alright, so now we do this. So the question here is there a more systematic way to do this? I don't think there is. There isn't really any good rhythm there. It's just kind of what it is. Well, wait a minute. That might not actually be so bad. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then it will wait. Okay, I gotta be better with that. Ah! No, that is not what I wanted. Why? Why? This is definitely full of blunders, not gonna lie. The title is very appropriate. Actually, we can use both of these blocks. Get over there. There we go. I'm just wondering if there's a better way to do it. It reminds me a lot of, what was it, Burning Gliders, I think was the level. It reminds me of the implementation of that idea in Gimmick Isle, the original, not the CCLP4 Gimmick Isle, but the original Gimmick Isle. Alright, let's go here. That room is going to be the death of me, I just know it. Okay. Is there a better way? Maybe we release one at a time. Is there a way to force that? Maybe we send them in like that, they'll settle down more easily? I don't know. No, it looks like it's the same pattern. So I think as long as we make it in and out, that's the key. There we go. Okay. So now I just need to make it through all the way. That's going to be more of a challenge, I think. Oh, come on. What was that? Oh, my goodness. I can tell this level and I are not going to get along. This is, this is bad. This is real bad, man. Oh, man. This level. I'm still laughing about this room, what happened here. I'm sure Josh is having a field day with this. I don't want to spoil any of this in the Discord server, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut until this set is until I'm done with this and until the episodes are uploaded. Alright, I just gotta think. I just can't think of a better way to do it. That's the problem. I really can't think of a better way to handle this. So let's just send them all in, I guess. Wait, really? Is that really happening? Actually, that's good. There we go, because now I can just do this. There we go, finally. Okay, now I can get this. Now I can go back. Is there anything else here? Nope. Okay, good. Man, that was a little mean, not gonna lie. Alright, let's go back here. Now we can use these blocks on this. Hopefully the rest of the level is fairly smooth sailing. I'm hoping. I really do not want to have to do that room again, because I really don't like that kind of puzzle. It's not really a puzzle, it's more of just a timed challenge. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of stuff going on. What on earth is this? Okay, there's so much happening here. Okay, so we just completed a circle around the area. I think what's going to happen is that we need to get the flippers one at a time and ultimately get the bug over there by pushing each block into the water spaces below. And then that will enable us to get the fire boots and go in there. I'm not worried about the all these keys and stuff yet, though. I think we need to focus on the flippers first. So let's do the flippers first. I didn't know if that was safe or not, so I didn't want to risk it. There we go. I guess we can just push them down like that. Also, why did I take the long way last time I came through here? That was silly of me. Okay, so now this should go. Okay. I'm just going to make sure that there's nothing else that requires thievery before hitting that fire boot. It looks like we're going to have some item swap kind of stuff going on, so let's get the fire boot. Let's start with that. Actually, there's a key here, so I'm going to start grabbing these. So we have the fire boots, and there's a whole host of things to do, not in there apparently, but in here. Okay, it looks like that bug is just going to be stuck there. Aha. Okay, so I don't want to go through just with reckless abandon quite yet. I just want to play it safe here. Okay, this is a safe spot, so we can rest in that knowledge at least. So it appears that we're going to have to use all 3 of the keys to get that block out of there. I think the last one is here, yeah. So the last one's here. Alright, so now I can go either there and get the green key, or I can blow that up. So what does the green key do? It allows me to get in that room. Ooh, decision time. Decision time! Does anyone remember that show? It was... what was it called? It was... I Survived a Japanese Game Show. I think that was the name of it. It was like this reality show where a bunch of dumb Americans went to Japan and were surprised by this Japanese game show they were a part of, which was really like an Americanized version of it. It wasn't like the real deal, but it was a show created specifically for the show. So that's going to give us a yellow key. But anyway, they would have all these little, catchphrases and things like that were just really funny. And one of them was, decision time! And it was just... I don't know, the way everyone said everything was, and this is not like a racial, ethnic thing or whatever, this is just the way the show did it. It was just, there was just a certain level of cheesiness to it that was just so fun, and I really liked that. Okay, I really don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. I'm going to go with the assumption that we needed the green key first. I think that's pretty reasonable, right? Apparently we can't go there. Okay, so that's not going to happen. Thankfully, there's a way around, which is nice. Okay. That's apparently going to have to be the way we get the green key, but what can we do? I guess the glider can go there. Okay, yeah, the glider has to go there, so let's do that. Put you there. I don't want to push that all the way to the bottom row, so let's just play it safe. There may be a retrieval point here, but I don't want to assume. Yeah, there is. Okay. You never know. I mean, at this point, we're getting late into the set. These levels are getting more and more difficult. So we do this, right? Yay! Alright, now we can still use this on the bomb. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there in case... Well, is there anywhere else we could really use that? Actually, the real question is there any other way we can really destroy the bomb? And I don't think we can. There's no way I can get the bug or the paramecia out, so let's just do that. Alright, so now that I've got this, let's go this way. I saw this Sokoban thing here, so... This looks a little intimidating. Let's take care of all the ones on this row first. And then we can worry about that last row. I think we're going to have to waste that one on the far left there, the upper leftmost one. There's no way I can retrieve that one. Alright, so now we get a yellow key. Shiny. So I got a yellow key and unlimited green keys. What next? Nothing here. Okay, so I think our next stop has to be here. Yep, okay. Oh boy. I want to make sure I'm understanding this. So this takes red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue, red, yellow. So 3 reds, 3 yellows, 2 blues. And what do we have here? We've got 3... Oh, man. Wait, we got a lot here. 3 reds, 3 yellows, and 2 blues that we need. Okay, so we got 1 of each. Okay, 1 of those. Maybe it's not really going to matter too much at this point. Let's just collect what we can and just worry about the rest later. Yeah, there we go. I'm assuming all of those are used here, but you never know. There may be some crazy challenge with, hey, try to not get... See, try to avoid getting stuff, you know. Yeah, I think all of this is going to be used, ultimately. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that wasn't really a puzzle. I just wanted to make sure, because you never know. You really never know. So now we go through there. Cool. Alright. So that's here. Oh, we need to get some suction first. And I think the place for that is down this way. Yep. Alright. I don't know what the tanks really accomplish. What does that do? It blew up something. What did that blow up? I'm assuming it hit that, because it makes sense that this is a one-time thing. But what did we do by doing that? Alright, well, I'm going to assume it was a good thing. Go through here. Alright, that's it for Blunderlust. That was fun other than that fireball thing. I really enjoyed that, and I'll always be laughing about the blob thing for a while. Alright, bruxism. Okay, so those teeth are going to be trapped there. This looks pretty complex. We got a lot of stuff going on. What does this say? The uppermost trap button connects to the trap on the left. I'm assuming this one. So that must mean that this one connects somewhere else, because that's the trap on the left, right? Okay, do we push the block up there? I'm trying to figure out where all these teeth are ultimately going. That one goes to the trap button, but the one over here, where is that useful to us? Because right now I'm not seeing a place other than this toggle button. And the toggle button... See, the thing is, if I let this go, then that door is going to close. So that kind of renders the whole thing useless to begin with. Okay, I'm a little lost here. That teeth is not going to go anywhere. So I can't take him somewhere. And I can't really do anything with any of this other than maybe get a teeth out here to push that button for me. Oh, but there's a green key there, I see. Alright. That's really the only useful spot for that, so we'll do that. And I'm assuming you go over here. There's probably going to have to be a block that we push there, so let's just run with that assumption for now. Alright, so green door over here. Gotcha. Where do we push these? Over there. Okay, good. We got a lead, at least. Leads are good. So now we're going to have to retrieve the one up there and push it down here and then go do a loop around in order to accomplish anything worthwhile with it. So that's good to know. Okay, good. So now we got a lot of tank-related things. I'm going to assume that those are all forbidden as far as traversing them ourselves. But there's that button that's 2 spaces to the right of me, and I'm guessing that that's important. Okay, we're probably going to have to do this way. I hope that was correct. I think it went through all the buttons. Okay, good. So, that's what we wanted, right? I think that's what we wanted. So I think that fireball is supposed to destroy that one. So now we can go in here and press that. So this enables us to get that. So presumably the trap button there connects to this trap over here, the one that's at the bottom. Alright, the pieces are slowly coming together. Okay, so this goes there. So where do we open a blue door? Up here? That makes me nervous. Okay. Wait, why did I do that when I can just kill the teeth? I'm an idiot. I have no idea why I did that. I think I did that just because I was like, well, maybe I need the teeth for something. And I mean, it's a kind of a reasonable assumption to make, right? Especially in a level like this. This is fun, though. I really like how this is yet another one of those examples of things coming together perfectly, you know? So I'm guessing that the tank cloner and the mechanism down there is purely for going through that area in a limited number of times. Like, I think in this case it's 2 times, or else you're going to be trapped. So we have to make sure we do it only twice. Although, I'm not sure how that's possible, actually. Oh well, we'll figure it out. There we go. And we'll have you go down here to where you need to go. Good deal. Go up here, hold this down for me. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Ball in an Awkward Place, but it's not. It's very different. Alright, so let me figure this out. So I need to go through that little turnstile thing there, presumably to let go of this fireball. But I only have a limited number of tries to press this, or else I'm going to be trapped. So maybe, is there a way to get over there? I don't think there is, like to kill the teeth first and then do it? I'm pretty sure there isn't. Oh, wait a minute, I would go back through here, so never mind, I'm fine. As long as I don't do it more than 4 times, I'm good. Okay, there we go. Because this would be number 4. I see how it goes. That's a tight fit there, but it's alright. Alright, so that trap's still not held open, so I need to get a block, I'm assuming, through here. Like that. I'm a little worried that I'm messing this up somehow. I really want to get that bottom one, but apparently that's going to be a bit of an issue. There we go. So now I can do this. There we are. So now I need to get the other one. I see how it goes. I was really worried that was going to be a cook there for a minute, but thankfully it was not. Okay, there we go. Gotcha. Okay, so now I hold you down, and I go around. This is so cool. This is really cool. Oh boy. This looks intimidating. Oh, whoa, there is a wolf among the sheep here, so to speak. Okay, I'm assuming I need to push that block, right? I'm hoping that that's correct. There we go. Okay, so now you will stay put. Okay, so that blew up something. Let's go back. Nothing there. Anything here? Okay, that didn't do anything there. Okay, good. You're still holding it down. I just want to make sure. That's a dead end. What am I missing here? There's definitely something going on, because I see an exit over there. Is there an additional pathway through all this? Wait, this is a different one now. How did that work? Okay, I need to get down there. I don't know if I need to actually hold on to the fire boots. But I'm avoiding the thieves just in case. Okay, good. There actually was a reason to hold on to them. That's good to know. Okay, that was Bruxism. That was a really fun level. I really liked that a lot. I feel like teeth manipulations can be a little sort of by rote these days, where you're doing something that's very basic or something that's kind of telegraphed. But this level is very, very inventive in the way it uses teeth. So props to Josh for making a teeth level that actually did something new. That was really well done. Alright, question mark central. Alright, question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm assuming that the skates are alright to grab. This looks like a maze. It kind of reminds me of, I mean, in terms of the predominant tile, of Unmitigated Hint Factory Disaster by Jeffrey. I'm mentioning all these levels. I don't know if everyone knows what they are, but if you don't, then you'll have to take my word for it, I guess. Alright, that's a dead end. Do we open up the toggle doors at some point? I can't remember if there's a toggle button at the beginning or not. If there isn't, then maybe there's one somewhere. Alright, let's just keep on trucking here. Let's just find out what's going on. The time limit is pretty generous, so I'm hoping that means that this is kind of a breather level. We had a couple of monster levels there. Well, we had one monster level and we had one slightly less monster level, but still a pretty decent challenge. I like it when levels have things like these ice skates that basically form a reliable indicator of where you've been and where you've not been. That's actually one thing that one criticism I have. I don't know if I mentioned it in my Let's Play of it, of Yooka-Laylee, is the way that the quills were used. Because in Banjo-Kazooie, and to a lesser extent I think Banjo-Tooie, those musical notes were used to basically not only be a collectible, but also to, wait a minute, how do we get there? But also to mark where you haven't been yet, and that was very well done. Whereas I feel like in Yooka-Laylee, it was less of that, and it was just more, oh, it's a collectible, it's a thing to get. And that was, to me at least, kind of a little disappointing. But I still like the game. Like, if you haven't seen my Let's Play of it, definitely check it out. It was fun to play. The controls were a little wonky, especially since it was one of the first builds of it that was public. But it was still a fairly decent game, despite the frustrations I had with it. Oh, don't tell me I was supposed to save one of those skates. Okay, maybe the toggle walls will open one up for us. Because I think all the skates we collected were necessary skates, I think. Oh, here we go. I wonder if that's the only one we can really get. Let's go this way and see if there's any other ones. I bet that's the only one. Oh, no, there's one. Oh, no, we can't get to that one. Never mind. The aesthetic of this pink ball maze with the hints looks really neat. I like it. And there's another one there, but that's inaccessible. So I think that's the only real one we can get. Alright, question mark central is done. Moving on to H2. Oh no! That title doesn't sound very hopeful. Alright, let's try to bridge, I guess, to the clone button. Looks like this is predominantly going to be a block pushing level with a lot of thieves in it, appears. Okay, now we can just do it the easy way. This level's got a pretty high time limit, so I don't know if that means that we're in for some challenging stuff here. Alright, so we've got a few choices to make. I feel like pushing that right is going to spell death for that chip, so let's not do that. Let's go over here. I suppose this is right. I'm hoping. Let's try it out. That was not right. Man, this is going to be a thing, isn't it? This is going to be a thing. Well, we're getting into the final levels of the set. Like, we're within the final 13, so we're going to probably have some tough stuff to deal with here. But JB never gives up, even when the odds are stacked against him. So we'll see how things go. I'm hopeful. Alright, I think we were right. If we push that to the right, we can't get that chip. So we have to push this down. Can I get away with pushing this down as well? Yeah, I totally can. I can just push this here, right? And then I can just go like that. That's how you do it. Okay, it was a lot less complicated than I thought. We're going to be hearing that sound a lot, aren't we? Alright, so we got that now. I wonder why that's there. I don't know why. Nothing there. Alright, so let's go forward into this area. So we've got a lot of stuff going on. We got all these buttons. We've got blocks. We have our boots taken away from us, apparently. I don't know if there's anything under these blocks or not. But it... can we retrieve these? There may be something under one of those. These seem to be the blocks that are going to be useful to us. So maybe one of these blocks has a red key under it. So these are chips. There we go. Okay. Okay, so you can do that. I can't really fish those blocks out, so... The question is there a toggle button here anywhere? Nope, there is not. That could be interesting. Maybe I need to get them all here and then push this and... Oh, and then we just push them down, I see. So there is no toggle button to use, at least yet. Okay, so I can safely do this without any repercussions. That's good to know. Okay, so now all of those are held down. I need to press the glider cloner 3 times? No, twice. Okay, so we got a block checkerboard. That's one of my favorite things in the world, if you didn't know. Block checkerboards. By which I mean it's not. Okay, so we need to push 3 blocks out of here. If I'm looking at this correctly. Whew, boy, that's going to be interesting. It seems like the game is, or the level is basically forcing me to push this to the left, and then, yeah, I think it is. And then that to the right. And then this to the left. That only gives me 2 blocks, though. That's not very helpful. Please tell me I don't have to do all that all over again. Please tell me I don't have to do that all over again. I'm gonna have to do it all over again, aren't I? Just make sure I'm not missing anything. No, I can only get 1 block out. Yep, I can only get 1 block out. Okay, so that's gonna have to be a room we really pay more... Wow. What was that all about? That's gonna have to be a room we pay more attention to. I really shouldn't be taking anything for granted in this level. This level requires a lot of observation and lateral thinking within a confined space. Which is cool. I like that. It is neat. It's just not something my brain is up for right now at this time of night, which probably means I should stop recording after this. Okay, so this one involved going down, down, right, down. There we go. Can we do anything by pushing the block to the left? We can't. At least it's safe to do that. That's nice. Okay, so we go in here, do these, get those, get this guy. So let's do our little setup thing here. I really like that little puzzle. That's a very nice use of space. Okay, so this is the last one, and now we're back to where we were. Excellent. Alright, so I guess we could push that down. That could work. I didn't even notice that before. Actually, that solves all of our problems, doesn't it? Because I can push this up. I can then push this up. And then the other one. Yeah, so that does it. Okay, so that is another thing where it's not really that bad. I was just making it out to be way more than it needed to be, and now I'm a little concerned. Oh wait, it's only 2 that we need. I still thought it was 3 for some reason. Alright, so now we can go through here. That's going to go and bounce back, isn't it? Okay, how do we handle this? Because from this vantage point, if I were to land on this square, then it's going to go here. What? How do I do this room? Is there anything over here that I need to do? Any boots I need to get? Doesn't seem like there are. Nothing here, is there? Nope. Yeah, what is going on with this room? I don't understand what's here, unless there's something in under that block that's really going to help. I just don't want to push it and be in for a rude surprise, so let's find out what it is. Oh, it's a wall. Wow. Okay. So I see that we're going to be partial posting here. There we go. Aha! So now we're in a whole new area, which was just to the left of that. So not exactly a whole new area. So now we have that. We've got some kind of item swapping thingy going on here. Okay, I see. Wait a minute. This looks like the room from Rivets. Is this... Wait a minute. Is this Rivets? I think it is. I think it is Rivets. Okay, so somehow I'm going to have to push all these blocks without getting them my stuff stolen. Alright, that's not actually hard. It's just making that one little move there. Yeah, this is definitely Rivets. Well played. Like, I love the fact that Josh took a variety level and made it into a not-so-variety level with this layout. Okay, we got a blue key. Now, you can definitely tell with constructions like that that this is a walls up level, because you're creating barriers where there previously were not any. Once you get the yellow key, you'll need to use 3 blocks to proceed. Oh my goodness, it's another one of these. Okay, well, first things first. We know we can't push the block below us down because that would make that chip impossible to get. Pushing this to the right might be an option. But I think the one that's a safe assumption is this, because that allows us to fish 1 block out. So that's 1. I think pushing these to the right is fine. Pretty sure. Let's go and do that. because then I can fish a second block out. Let's go ahead and push these into the thing here. Alright, what about you guys? What's going on with you guys? I can just do this. Is it possible to get another one? I can. I can get a lot of them. Wow, okay. For once, I actually didn't need to do any of that. Alright, let's not step on any thieves or bombs. So this is the teeth room from Rivets. I'm going to have to do some kind of monster manipulation here, aren't I? Ah, here we go. Let's just clone 3 for now. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 8 more. Alright, let's see how that does. Oh, is that not enough? I guess we need one more. This is really cool. Well, this room doesn't quite fit with the thematic elements of the other rooms, but I don't really care. It's still cool. Alright, we got a red key, which we can use to go in here and do that. And now we can get these, which enable us to go here and exit. That was a great level. Seriously, really good level. Man, there are so many levels where I just want to just induct these right away into CCLB 5. But we're going to have to wait for that. Alright, so how many did we do there? That was 4 levels. I think we'll stop there for now. That's a good stopping point. Next time we're going to do Electrodrome, which is an awesome Mario Kart 8 Deluxe track. But hopefully it will also be an awesome Chips Challenge level. So until then, thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side. So take care and see you next time.